Best thing I watched last night.
What's going on?
Are you watching Dancing with the Stars at all?
Okay, it is so weird that you bring that up because
I think it's entering the sports space.
Is it really? So
yes.
My kid is like super into like music and the arts and stuff right now. Like he's getting really into music right now. And so that's a good introduction to just, you know what I mean? Like it's family friendly, it's performative. Yeah. And so we watch it every now and again. But I have been following this Robert Irwin story because
my God.
As a kid, I loved The Crocodile Hunter so much. Me and my cousins used to watch The Crocodile Hunter all the time. And when he died, we were devastated, like just devastated. And now his kid is older and carrying on the legacy, and he's got his own show and stuff like that. And I saw him and his mom getting emotional last night. It just broke me. It was like the sweetest thing you've ever seen in your life.
Bennett, I cried.
It was
watching Dancing with the Stars last night. I genuinely cried watching Dancing with the Stars. I have not watched Dancing with the Stars since I graduated from high school, and probably a little bit before that. I was a big reality TV like competition watcher from American Idol, Dancing with the Stars, So You Think You Can Dance, obviously going back to like America's Next Top Model, Flavor of Love, Rock of Love, anything that was on I would watch. And then I went to college and I really just kind of popped out of the competition, Survivor, Big Brother, everything. But this year I started seeing a lot of rumblings about Dancing with the Stars. And I was like, I'm going to go back and watch. And then I realized I don't really want to watch the full episodes, so I watched the clips.
Yes.
But I seek out the clips. And I knew that this week was dedication week. So all of the dancers or all of the competitors picked someone to dedicate their dance to, someone who has meant a lot to them and who they would want to use as an opportunity to shine the light on that person. And Robert Irwin picked his mom, Terry, who we also know because she was as big of a part of Steve Irwin's life as anyone.
Shout out to Terry.
Shout out to Terry.
She's a huge part of that show too.
She pops up last night in that dance with Robert and just waterworks. I'm like, is this one of the most emotional things I've ever seen? Is an episode of Dancing with the Stars one of the most emotional things I've ever seen? And then I saw another clip that made me cry. I cried twice watching Dancing with the Stars clips from last night because Danielle Fishel, who played Topanga on Boy Meets World.
Oh yeah, they brought the cast. Everybody.
Not just the cast. She brought Mr. Feeney.
Yep.
98-year-old Mr. Feeney shows up at Dancing with the
Shout
Stars
out Boy
last
Meets
night.
World.
He goes there. His name, William Daniels, is the actor, and he's known for more than just Mr. Feeney. But to all of us who grew up in that time period, he is Mr. Feeney, definitively. And like, again, he's 98 years old. She's there doing her dance. He's there. And I'm crying again. And I'm like, this dang show?
Yeah.
Why am I crying watching Dancing with the Stars? This is one of the craziest things to be getting emotional over. And yet, here I am. But I did see some people are treating it like a weekly sporting event, which it kind of is.
Yeah, yeah.
They get
it's competition,
scored. Like Dylan Efron, Zac Efron's brother, got the first set of like all nines.
Had no clue
last
that's
night.
who that was.
Oh, Dylan Efron he was on Traitors, which I've told you a million times. If you would love Traitors as a reality show.
Gotcha.
But he was on Traitors. He's he's Zac Efron's brother, and he danced with their little sister, and it was nice. But the Robert Irwin one was just like.
And it's just so crazy because he he was a baby when his dad died, or he was like a toddler when his dad died. And and speaking of Terry, there's this like famous quote from her that was like, I never dated again or never wanted to get remarried because I already had the love of my life. And I was like, God, like it breaks your heart. But then this kid's older now and is this like maybe a little bit younger, but around the same age as his dad was when he first got started doing that show. And like, it's like watching Steve Irwin all over again. You know what I mean?
He's also really good.
Oh yeah, he's great.
He moves so well.
And I just like he's like carried on that that zoo that they have in Australia, and he's carried on this conservation effort. And man, I'm a big fan.
Finding out that Terry Irwin has not been on a single date since Steve Irwin died, like that's real romance right there.
Right.
That's just you're so devastated. You found your one love. You found your true love story. And I'm not like everyone grieves differently and everyone moves on differently. I don't think there's a right way or a wrong way to deal with something like that. But I think it's really special when you have someone who's like, nope, that was it for me. Like, I have my children now. I have my conservation efforts. I can pour my love into those things, and I don't necessarily need to find someone else because I had my one guy. I'm a one and done. He's gone. I will make sure his legacy lives forever. Oh, beautiful. Dancing
So
with the
good.
Stars. Check it out, or at least just go to the Dancing with the Stars social media accounts because they post all those videos really quick, and it's been fun to look into.